Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to Play the Hits, where we are concluding Spoopy October month with a very special game. Welcome to Limbo. How are we doing tonight, Max?
Pretty good. Happy Halloween, man.
Happy Halloween to you.
This is the day.
This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad.
Like 2 months of Halloween, basically culminating today.
Yeah, this has been kind of fun. I've enjoyed. I like survival horror games when I'm playing them with friends more so than when I'm alone because I'm a raging coward. But
Yeah, me too.
Limbo's one of those games. I mean, it's not straight horror, but it's definitely got that vibe to it,
Oh yeah, this definitely counts for Spoopy October. This is a creepy game for sure.
Yeah, and not only that though, but it's a nice kind of one session sit down and get through it kind of game. It's a lot of fun just to play, and that's, I mean, regardless of its atmosphere and the brilliant artistic design, I mean, it's just a good game.
Yeah, this game came out forever ago, didn't it? Like literally.
It's
2007, 2008,
it's
something like that.
Kind of timeless, but at the same time, it's older than we would think of it.
Yeah, this game's like 10 years old or something. That's kind of nuts.
It's weird to think about that we're gonna die someday, and and people will probably still be playing Limbo.
Yeah, I feel like that's half of what we talk about these days. It's like, wow, I can't believe this came out this many years ago, and we're old, and death consumes us all.
That's right. Yeah. Welcome to Play the Hits, everybody. So with this game, there's some games that are kind of like let's play rites of passage, and to a certain extent we tend to ignore those on this channel because we just play what we like. But this is one of those games that is widely broadcast, and I would say with good reason. It's got that kind of special something that kind of transcends gaming as a genre,
Yeah, this is one of those.
It kind of beats on the games are art drum.
Yeah, which I think today is unquestionable, but I think even 10 years ago, it's just like, games can actually tell
the debate was still open,
oh my
right?
Gosh, it was.
Because you have to remember what was dominating 10 years ago. Like that's my main criticism of the PS3 era, is that it was really kind of just the dawn of the bland brown multiplayer shooter, and like the big name companies at the time, that's all they were doing because that's what was making money. Like you weren't seeing many quality RPGs, you weren't seeing a whole lot of anything innovative or interesting, and then the indie scene just kind of exploded out of that because lo and behold, people didn't just want to play dull brown games, so small developers capitalized on that.
They did, and you had some companies taking risks. I think like a Media Molecule or something that's making a game like Little Big Planet or something.
It was not the main thing. It
wasn't. I think most you see AAA, companies taking risks these days, and it's paying off in spades. Back then, you're right, that there was some games like that, but it was a lot of dominated like, your Gears of War and Call of Duty and stuff, and talking about like just the blandness and brownness, it comes to mind for some reason of it all, that it's there wasn't, and that kind of came from the PS2 era as well, where it's just like, okay, it's 3D and we gotta, it can look good, but we just gotta, not so much detail. We're just gonna make these textures and just make the world big, or make it so that it's like a, just not so much a set piece or a nice background, but just a place for you to do the gaming, because a game has to be, you just got to do your thing. You got to shoot the gun, or you got to, traverse the stage, but make sure it's fun. And there wasn't games like this, this was before Journey, and before it's really like games can really tell a story and be more about the story and the narrative, or making you feel something as its number one purpose, rather than having fun necessarily.
And this game kind of challenged the conceptual way that narrative could be communicated in a game, because there's no straight story to this. It's all what you interpret from the backgrounds and the brief interaction of the boy with the world. I mean, there's no like story bubble, there's no text, but you can kind of piece together what's going on just by the world around you, and
that's true.
That really, I mean, it had been kind of sort of done in a lighthearted way with like old school SNES platformers where the story was really just supplementary to the action. But here, that it's kind of the whole crux of it. There actually is something going on, and you can ignore it and just play through the fun, challenging puzzle platformer, or you can actually kind of take a moment to examine the backgrounds and basically just literally being trapped in limbo, kind of searching for his dead sister, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think part of it is, sure, the level of detail, but it's not like this game's a graphical powerhouse. It's more, it takes an artistic approach.
Right.
So they could have done this in the SNES days, and they probably did to an extent, but I think it was either trying to tell a story through action, like literal narrative, like saying things and doing more telling than showing, or if it was way back in the day, like NES games or something, the detail just wasn't there to really tell so much of a story. They did a lot and they were inventive, but I think you kind of having the graphics there and the power helps, but I also think it just took time for developers and people to kind of think, wait, video games can be art and it can tell a story, and literally just for the collective imagination of developers to kind of think outside the box a little bit and be like, you know what, we can do this. We just couldn't imagine it. I think games like this probably could have existed in the NES days, in the SNES days, but they largely didn't.
Yeah. No, you're right.
This fucking spider killed me like 30 times, by the way.
Because back then, I mean, it wasn't just a kind of game, it was the kind of game. Everything was some variation on the scrolling shooter or the adventure platform. Except on PC, where you could do stuff that just couldn't be done on consoles.
That's true. That was just
but by and large, this was kind of the only game in town. So what ended up happening was not too many risks were taken with the formula. Now, this is kind of unique because it's during the indie boom, and it goes back and it takes something that we're all familiar with, the adventure platformer.
Basically a platformer.
And it challenges what it could be. Oh, fuck.
No.
He's got me. So yeah, we talk about kind of different ways of tinkering with this classic in an age where no one really thought that platformers were relevant, or at least side-scrolling platformers were relevant anymore. All of a sudden, like, Braid comes along and is a massive success, and then I mean, not that this is in any way a Braid clone, but it's still it is kind of piggybacking off the success of that initial indie game.
Yeah. Like a breakout indie game.
Right.
Because I think before...
And it kind of showed big developers that, hey, there's money to be made here besides... on something besides Call of Duty, so... And
they had to open it up, too. Like, I think Xbox, the 360 came out, and that was, like, the first system that was like, hey, we're going to have, like, a store where, like...
Death number one.
All right.
That was me being stupid, though.
Where, like, these indie developers can come out with stuff, but they at first, it seemed like they were doomed to be just these tiny little, Mahjong, Sudoku,
right,
or little, almost like the precursor to mobile games, like these tiny little things. Because back in the day, the 360 arcade, or the Xbox arcade, whatever they called it, they had a limit. Games couldn't be bigger than 50 megabytes.
Right. Yeah, that was crazy to think about.
Can't think about that these days. Like, most indie games are a few gigs, but...
Yep.
Yeah, I remember because it was a big deal, they decided to break that when they ported Symphony of the Night over to the Xbox arcade.
Death number 2. So I actually re-downloaded this game for our playthrough tonight. I just hadn't put it on my new PC yet. And it's actually 90 megabytes, believe it or not.
Yeah, wow. So again, another one. This was well after they lifted that cap. And,
yeah. Apparently.
And they could, but
on the PS3 there were some kind of like sort of kind of indie games that weren't all that successful. But like I said, I know Braid and Limbo weren't the first, but it was definitely where people started to, perk their ears up and take notice of the indie scene.
Yeah, when did Cave Story come out? That was like 2006 or something.
Well, that was originally a Newgrounds project like Meat Boy. So
it was before 2000. It was like 2004, 2003, I think.
Right.
Even.
So when you think of that game, though, you have to keep in mind. I mean, really, the indie scene as we know it developed out of Flash games on Newgrounds.
Yeah, basically. Oh God, I remember Newgrounds.com.
Man, I still have... Oh,
jeez.
Whoops. Have you visited Newgrounds lately?
No, I haven't.
It's still kicking.
Been years. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Still very much the same as it was.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's either fun.
I feel like it's like a museum at this point.
It really is. There are like videos on that, like way before YouTube, that
that are still on there.
Yeah, and that just kind of like, I mean, it was so artsy. I mean, that's where Ego Raptor got his start, and like all these other guys that we admire, and like we're kind of pioneers for the whole like let's play.
For content creators, basically.
The whole commentary scene evolved out of...
Nice.
Why did I...
Oh, no, not nice.
What just happened there? Anyways, yeah, so Newgrounds was really the breeding ground for that.
Yeah. A lot of people got their... As far as like creating content in general.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, like I said, I mean, I used to watch all Ego Raptor's old stuff. I would watch like other stuff. What was that like zombie one? I think it was just called Zombie. There was this guy who did these like really charming like Celtic myth stories, like Bitey of Brackenwood or something like. I can't remember what his name was.
I don't remember that.
But they were really good. Like these kind of. Oh, it's just these kids fake spidering me. They did like these, not quite anime music videos, but, kind of similar in tone to that, like Korean pop and stuff like that. Come on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just really interesting, goofy stuff.
I remember Salad Fingers.
Salad Fingers. Oh, that was fucked up.
That was a crazy one. There was the... Oh, what the hell? The, obviously, I'll get eager the awesome series, which was hilarious as hell. I think he did DBZ in a nutshell as well, way back in the day.
Oh, whoops!
Ouch.
Guess we got to double back on that one. I like how I was doing really solid there for the first like 5 minutes, and now it's gonna be close. We made it. Yeah, I was doing great there for a few minutes.
You were, yeah.
Just kind of not so great. And you fucking little spear bastard. The great thing about this game too is that from a gameplay perspective, it's all just platforming and logic-based puzzles. But when you master it, when you get a good flow going, it can almost feel like a parkour game because you're doing such solid, fluid movement.
Yeah, it's timing and placement. It's basically boiling down platforming to just the essentials. Oops.
Okay, I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when it was coming.
It's also a bit of Contra as well, right, where there's these things that your first time you're probably gonna die.
Oh yeah.
There's some things that there's reactions, but then there's how the hell do I even avoid this? And
right.
You gotta just die a few times.
For me, it's been probably a solid 3 or 4 years since I last played this game. So I'm going in relatively fresh, and you can see how, like, even though I have kind of vague recollections, like, it's still clever. It still makes you pause and think. It's timing based, it's movement based, it's spider based.
Or figuring out a puzzle too. Like, wait, I gotta double back to kind of avoid this thing.
Right, yeah. And like, death isn't
or
really
climb
like,
it a certain way.
Death in no way feels like a failure in this game. You're just learning the correct way to go about it.
I guess there's another thing is this is not so much as it needed this to elevate it into art, but that there's literally like kind of more physics in these types of games.
Right.
And back in the day, there wasn't a computer so much. I mean, there was, but things wouldn't behave based on like an engine and like a Super Nintendo game.
Right.
it just had to be programmed. Okay, at this part, this is going to do this, and.
Hey, oh, bad day for Mr. Spider.
Mr. Spider comes back a few times, though, doesn't he?
No, I think at this point he's just like a mangled corpse, and we become the aggressor. We like rip his arm off and use his corpse to platform. It gets pretty dark pretty quick. Well, and that's the other great thing about this game. You know, we're talking about how it's not like straight horror. There's no jump scares or anything. It's all just atmosphere. But at the same time, like, it plays with kind of your preconceptions of what constitutes horror. Like, is the spider terrifying? Well, if you're an arachnophobe, sure. But is it more frightening when suddenly the helpless spider is lying there and you're like ripping its arms off and you're the monster?
And there's no way around that. You have to do it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Here's where I have to rip his arm off. Come here, you. Ugh. Yeah, see? I mean, this is like fucked up. I am the straight up monster here.
Yeah.
So now he's got like no means to defend himself, but I have to get over those spikes. So I'm just gonna roll him on down here while he is still alive, screaming in agony, begging me not to do what I'm about to do, and there we go. Yep. And for such a simplistic visual style, it communicates so much. I mean, there's like...
Yeah, you feel for the spider, like you said,
like,
a little bit.
Some of it's almost nauseating just because of the way that the deaths are conveyed.
Speaking of which, there's a lot of...
It's more effective than if they like had straight gore, you know?
I think so. Sometimes it's more what you kind of imagine is happening. There's a lot of like Halloween type games on sale on the Switch right now.
Oh, I was looking Steam at the store today. Their Halloween sale too.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, that's always worthwhile.
Yeah. They have this and they have Inside on the Switch now, but they're like, I've seen them on much better sales on Steam and on PS4. But like this game is like $8, I think, on Switch right now.
That's not
Inside
bad.
is like $13. So it's like I'm thinking about picking up Inside. Because I really want to play that one. Have you played that?
I don't think I have.
Okay, yeah. I mean, same people who did this. Very similar. But, yeah, I definitely want to check that one out because I haven't played it yet, and I think it's a bit longer.
It just gets really fucked up at certain points. But yeah, there's some games that, you know, the Switch is really my go-to platform because I love the idea of having certain games in a portable format. Like, this would be a great one to have portable.
Yeah.
Just a self-contained, like, small experience that you can take with you anywhere. Oh. Okay. So I've got to push something onto that.
He's just like, well.
My job here is done.
That's how it would sound, too. Just like, I reckon he's squished now.
Oh, he's not going nowhere. Yeah, come on. Throw a rock at me again, you prick. Okay, so there's got to be something back here that I can use.
So did you guys do anything?
Oh, I gotta use the corpse of this kid.
For Halloween, doing trick-or-treating or anything like that?
Yeah, I took Connor out trick-or-treating. He loved it. It was a little rainy. But he had a blast. The nice thing about our neighborhood right now is it's really only like one kind of long street. So, you know, it's not as big as like gigantic suburban neighborhoods, but it's nice and quiet. A lot of the kids in our neighborhood were super polite, and you know, so it wasn't very intense for him. It was just kind of a nice laid back trick-or-treating, and he had lots of fun.
Was this his first time like going out and trick-or-treating?
Oh no, but it was probably the first time that he didn't. The middle platform is where you want to be. See, again, you learn things. And now I think for the next one, it's the opposite. Yep. See, they dick with you.
Yeah, you just gotta die a few times. That's good though. We went out walking, and it was just nice to see kids having fun. You know, I think around here, we're, you know, being in Chicago, there's not like huge crowds of kids.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking, oh god, he ain't coming back from that.
Nope.
We're just talking about how I think in the city there's a little bit more you're on your guard.
Right,
and
for sure.
it's, maybe you're definitely not letting your kids go out by themselves, like
right. Yeah, the kind of nice thing about our neighborhood is that, like, if someone was like handing out like razor blades with their Snicker bars, it'd be a pretty small pool of people to I mean, it would not
kind of
take
narrow down who did it.
the officers very long to figure out who the serial murderer is.
Yeah. Ugh. I remember in back in Napoleon, though, is starting. I mean, obviously going out with my older brothers when I was young, but we would go out by ourselves from a pretty early age.
Yeah, that was not a big deal.
It wasn't, and I feel like, I don't know if it's probably has to do just as much with the place and the town as it does with the times.
Yeah,
but you don't see that anymore. And I was going by myself by the time I was 9. I was going to Sterling.
Oh yeah, same here. And you just didn't think about it in a weird way. It was almost kind of like the 50s. You just like kids could just go out and 10 years old. Hey mom, I'm going out to my friends. I'll be back at like 9 p.m.
Get on your bike
it's the middle of summer, right?
Yeah. So, oh my gosh. And that we didn't think about it. Like that was normal for us.
Shit. Oh, I blew it. I had the right idea. I just blew it.
And now I think about that today. Like if I had even like a 11 or 12-year-old, I'd be like,
oh
no,
yeah, I'd be thinking twice about it. Especially if it's a girl. Yeah. I mean, I hate to be sexist, but girls are the targets. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, no, I get it. You worry just that much more about just the shitty things about our world.
I mean, once boys are hitting puberty, predators generally tend to ignore them by and large. Not without exception, but as a general rule of thumb. Girls, I mean, like you have a 16-year-old girl, you better, be careful about letting her go out, or at least have some kind of safety precautions. That's just
it's tough. You can't help but worry. I get that.
I think I blew it again. Did I blow it? We're gonna go. Yeah.
Oh,
skin in my teeth there. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of fucked up just what our society's become, where kids can't really be kids anymore.
They can't go out by themselves and really, learn to do things on their own and just have fun and kind of fail as well.
Right. Yeah. No, they've got to be extremely supervised, and not because you can't trust them. You can't trust fucking adults.
Anyone else. Yeah. Although it's like if you do have, your kids go to a park like right real close to your house by themselves, you have the police, and understandably almost is like hey, they were by themselves, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's true.
And we would just go out by ourselves or wherever.
Oh yeah, it was like expected, like
it was. Oh yeah. I mean, as much as we play video games, I think we both had to go outside a little bit and be like, no, you gotta
what was I supposed to do there?
A bit.
I think I can still jump when I have that headworm.
Doesn't something like the headworm gets eaten out or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, giggity.
Yeah.
So I think I can jump that box and then push it into the water. At least that's how I'm going to try to play it. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Okay. I hate to be one of those like, oh, don't you remember how great everything used to be kind of people? But
Trump remembers.
Yeah, right. Trump remembers.
No, I get it. I don't want to become that, but I am a little bit.
There's an element of truth to it. I mean, like,
oh, for sure.
Generally, like, childhood wasn't as.
Oh.
What the fuck? Okay, I've got to jump on the box and let the predator things eat the thing. Okay, I got you now.
Yeah, you just got to get close to them. Okay.
Yeah, the third time's a charm here. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I think that's one of the reasons that shows like Stranger Things are so popular right now, is because people see those and it's like, hey, wasn't it great when kids could just fucking ride their bikes in the middle of town at 8 p.m. and not end up in like a sex trafficking dungeon?
And there was, you didn't think twice about it. It was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Simpler times. It really
Halloween
was.
When we were kids.
Oh, that was like the night. I mean, you went out and chilled with your friends and...
Yeah, and of course, I think my brain plays it up a little bit more, but I remember one of the last years we did it. One of the last years I did it, it was like 5th grade or 6th grade.
Yeah.
I feel like, 11 or 12. And it was like just around that time where it's like, oh man, this kind of isn't cool anymore, but we're still going to do it and still get some candy, which is crazy because like now in college, you get in the Halloween parties are all the rage and everything. Oh, yeah. You were dressing up, but
that's more about the alcohol than anything.
That's true. Yeah, it's kind of a turnaround.
Yeah, right.
But I just remember it was like so many kids, and like every other house was like participating and having like, you know, parents on the porch or something. Oh, yeah. And there's like haunted houses. It's
kind of the same thing with Christmas really decorating. Cool. You know, it used to be the odd house that wasn't decorated, and nowadays it's
mostly
it's
not.
Mostly like either the token string of like icicle lights or just no decorations at all. And then there's still some people that go all out, and like I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm one of those houses. I like to, maybe not like, I don't get as carried away as some folks, but I enjoy decorating for Christmas. Like that's part of the fun for me. It's just nostalgic.
Yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't know. We did decorate when we were renting a house. We decorated the house, but now living in an apartment, which is a much older building, and it's just very flat. Yeah. There's no porch or anything. Yeah, we don't decorate anything.
Well, that's what Friendsgiving is for. I can send you up on the roof this year, and you can help me decorate.
Yeah.
That was you actually made that really super easy last year. Like that was probably the least amount of profanity I've ever had.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Like we were done in about an hour.
Yeah, that's
just
not
at least with the lights. Yeah. You know, that wasn't too bad.
Okay, so what am I missing here?
Shit, I don't know.
So it's got to be something to do with. What about this guy here?
You got the little froggy whatever thing there.
Yeah, and he was trying to get those mushrooms. I don't know how to get them down to him though. And I've got to fill that thing with water, so that the log floats to the top, but is it this contraption here? What am I missing? Okay.
Did you put you from the other side?
No. There's got to be something back here that I don't have. Well, there's this box, but that's not going to do any good. I'm not thinking about this hard enough. All of a sudden, it became a real puzzle again.
Yes, yeah.
So all I can do with this is this motion.
Okay.
But I can't tell what that's supposed to do.
Can you get down there? Can you
try,
down to where the wheel is?
I think so.
No.
No. Is there a crouch? Can I
mean,
crouch?
if this kid's not going to crouch when his head is about to get squished.
Yeah. Nope, just move, jump, and action.
Jump and action, boy.
Yeah, jump and action, boy. It's got to be something. Oh, wait. What was that? What was I just doing? Did I grab something there? No.
No, I don't think so.
Jump and shoot, man. Okay, can't climb that. So now I've got to get the water to flow, and then I've got to connect it there. And then it'll fill up this.
What's this here?
This is where I've got to get the log.
Fill it up.
Yeah. And once the log goes up, I can jump across there.
Okay, and that's
the question is, how do I get the water to flow? Am I sure I can't grab this? I can't grab this. What if I...
Yeah, maybe you gotta do that again and bring that down or something.
Yeah, something like... It's definitely got something to do with this. Wait, what if I just...
Jump,
yeah, there we go.
Then the thing comes out. Okay.
Okay. Then what? Oh, wait, okay, I know what I gotta do. So he goes for that, and then I come here, and then he'll get scared and run the opposite direction. And then I crunch him in that gear, and somehow that gets the water flowing. Oh, wait, no, he's like a hamster. Okay.
Okay.
All right, he's gonna be my hamster.
Gets that going.
Yeah. There we go. Sweet. Okay, apparently that controls the rain. What the hell ever. I love this game, man.
Good job, hamster. Yeah. And there's just the crap like that that's like, oh, that's, I don't know if it's clever. It's just kind of cool.
Right.
So, before Addie went to bed, she was like, wait, before I go to bed, how did we not talk about Geralt?
Oh, man, fucking Henry Cavill. I just don't know, man. Like, I don't...
When they announced him, I'm like, okay, sure. You know, I can see it. Put some makeup on the guy.
Give him some battle scars,
Give him some scarring. Like he can do it. They can age him up. He'll look okay.
But here's
now I know it's
okay. Go ahead. I'll let you say your piece first.
It's based off the books, but I don't know if it's like because he's not that much younger in the books. He's still like 100 something.
Yeah, right.
So unless they were deciding, we're going to do a completely new story, and this is like very young Geralt or something. I don't think that's what they're doing.
Well, but that even
and I know,
then, I don't know.
It's like maybe there's a lot of like obviously it's not just post. Like they're still literally going to be shooting this show.
Yeah.
They're just starting out, I think. But
the fact that was the first image we saw, just I don't know.
Why even release it? If it's going to look a lot better, like, are they literally looking at how people are going to react? Like, I don't think it's a good idea to get that into people's brains. Like, hey, this is how it's going to look, and because it's mostly been a negative reaction, and rightfully so.
Yeah, I agree because
he looks very baby-faced.
The thing that I was concerned about with Cavill's casting in the first place was that Geralt is supposed to be kind of a loner and an outsider and kind of this like spindly little sword for hire dude. Like he's not supposed to be a real badass action hero. Like he's capable of doing that under certain circumstances, but really he's just kind of a dude trying to get by. And Cavill, like, he does not look like he would be an outsider in any way, shape, or form.
He's handsome enough to play Superman,
right?
Basically.
and Geralt isn't Superman. I mean, that's just not his character. I mean, he eventually, by the time The Witcher 3 rolls around, he kind of grows into a hero, and that's really only to save his daughter. And that if you come at the series from the vantage point that Geralt is already a hero, then there's nowhere for his character arc to take him.
Yeah. Yeah, where's the real intrigue with that?
I think with Cavill, they're going to make him too much of a, like, superhuman, like, kind of the only good voice in a harsh, cruel world. And that's really not what Geralt is. I mean, Geralt can be pretty harsh.
Yeah, you were talking about, when we were talking about this earlier, that he's not just, like, either a good guy or even, like, I'm pretty much good, but sometimes I'm a bad guy too, or like morally ambiguous. No, it's just like, he's most of the time it's I'll do where the money is. I'm gonna. Right. He has his values, obviously. He's not like an evil person. He's not that kind of character.
Right, but that's the thing. Like
foremost,
when the situation calls for it, he can be very much a hard ass. But other times, he's just, I think I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead.
Yeah?
I'm dead. I'm dead. Let's kill ourselves.
Well, come on, kid. Can't swim. No, he's a fucking rock. Of course he is. He obviously weighs, 2,000 tons.
Clearly. Okay, so here's what we've got to do.
Something symbolism.
So now we get it to pop up, and then we quickly catch it. And we have to push it over to that block there. Now I remember.
I think it's funny that we're speculating all this from how he looks, but I don't think we're off base.
No, I don't either. I really think that the producers think it's going to sell better to have Geralt be, a sexy hero.
To make him look like an elf from Lord of the Rings or something.
That's what I thought. I'm like, that's not Geralt. That's young Elrond is what that is.
That's what I was. That's really what, with the wig and everything. It was just how it was pulled back. It's like, it's Elrond.
Yep, that's just straight up young Elrond. Elrond, not L. Ron Hubbard.
Elrond. It's Enron.
Yeah, right. It's just Enron young Dick Cheney.
Oh shit! Yeah, and if this is like he's not even a teaser. It really seemed like just test footage. Why release it?
Well, like, again, because they want to get people excited, hyped, or possibly what you said, which is just gauge everyone's reaction. In which case, there might still be hope, because I hope that they would hear people's concerns. Oh, wow, Chris.
Yeah, I still feel like Cavill can do it.
Yeah, I think so
can,
too.
But they need to go for a different look.
Yeah, I mean, like, for one thing, he's got to drop about 40 pounds of muscle.
I mean, the dude's kind of, and I know Geralt is, he's ripped, but he's not like a bodybuilder or anything. No,
which is what Cavill is. I mean, the dude.
He's ripped for his body type.
Yeah.
Which is not. Yeah, Geralt he's not a bodybuilder type.
Yeah, Geralt is more like lean muscle than he is. Okay, so let me see here. I think I know what to do. Geralt is all like lean muscle. You know, he's almost meant to look kind of malnourished in a way, which, you know, isn't the best thing to do to an actor. But at the same time, like there are guys like my original pick would have actually been Viggo Mortensen from Lord of the Rings, because you look at his. He doesn't play anyone in the Witcher series, but he would have been one of my main choices.
No, I'm saying, like, I have no idea who that is. Like, who does he play in Lord of the Rings?
Oh, he's Aragorn.
Okay.
So Viggo Mortensen, he's got kind of that spindly butt. He's got kind of that swordsman-like quality to him. What am I doing wrong here, do you think?
Let's see. Let's look at this whole thing, because I'm not even paying attention. What's that do?
What if I... Yeah, that's the ticket. That's not the ticket.
That's not the ticket.
Maybe I can make that jump? I can't make that jump. Do you think I can make that jump?
No, I don't think
so. Poor kid.
You definitely got to raise that little box a little bit higher. Yeah. But I have no idea what the switch on the bottom, how that would accomplish that.
Okay, so when I pull this, it brings some of the water from the right into the left so that I can get over there. What if I... Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Yeah, okay, so now it's even. Shit. Now, what if, Max? You know, God damn it. In a way, I'm really glad we don't have very many...
shallow water to die in.
Yeah, right? In a way, I'm really glad that we don't have very many viewers, because I feel like under scrutiny, they'd be like, man, you fucking suck.
Can you imagine the YouTube comments?
There's no way you've played this game before.
Wasted 2 hours of my life with this shit.
Right?
It's an allegory. The viewers are in purgatory watching us right now.
Wait a minute. Okay, so it pushes the... Okay. Alright, I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do.
I don't.
Break my legs there. Okay, close this. And then that will raise the water slightly higher to let me make that jump. At least I hope so. Because it can't rush some of it over to the other side. Hello.
Oh, you had it open the last time.
There we are. Yes. Okay, we've got it. Barely.
Ooh,
we got it.
Yeah, barely.
That was not as difficult as I made it. Stepping on bugs. Oh, another wormy part.
Oh
shit.
You're getting to like the city part.
Yeah, I believe so. The more the fuck?
Nope. What happened?
Well, I died.
I don't know if my thing glitched out or no. I didn't see it. I saw the thing go inside you, and then I saw you drowning.
Yep.
So I think it might have. The stream probably went
kaput. Max! It's happening again! God damn it. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here?
Clearly, that parasite wants to be in the water.
What would Jesus do?
Not get a parasite
in
his
brain. Probably not get a parasite in his brain.
I love all living things, except that.
There. Okay, so apparently that's an option. Whatever.
Did you see the full lineup for the PlayStation Classic?
Yeah, I mean, there's
It's
nothing that I don't really already have. It's not quite like the SNES Classic or the NES Classic, where it's like, oh man, these are some really rare gems that I would be paying like $50 for by themselves. You know, it's
it's not like you think you would see these for $40 or $50 at the disc replay or something.
Right. It does have some good RPGs, which is a little bit surprising.
They're playing to their strength. They're not forgetting about that. Like, oh, it's all Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. It's like, no, you had great RPGs.
Right.
So the fact that they're putting, Wild Arms FF7, but also the Persona.
There's another Persona, which was one that I really didn't see coming.
Yeah, I get it. I didn't see that coming either. But the fact that there's there's GTA these days, so it's like, okay, let's put the original Grand Theft Auto in there,
right?
And Persona 5, so it's like, okay, let's put the original Persona in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's a lot of iconic games on there that it's like, oh, if you have a PlayStation, you need to have Metal Gear Solid. You need to have, freaking, what do you call it?
Wait, no, Max.
Twisted Metal.
How did I die again?
Jeez. I didn't even notice how was the water being raised.
Oh boy.
And yeah, like Twisted Metal 2, Cool Borders 2, those are like, and those are good games. I've actually never played any of the Twisted Metal games, but I know that's like an iconic PlayStation
really?
game.
Yeah, they're not bad. Not great.
And Battle Arena Toshinden, like there was like what, 2 fighting games? Battle Arena Toshinden and I think Tekken 3.
Yeah.
It's like I would have loved to have a Bloody Roar in there.
Right.
Those are good games. But or maybe, and even some more RPGs. 20 games is not a whole lot, but
no. Especially on a library as gigantic as the original PlayStation.
Yeah. And
so
I
think what happens
by
here is
this
that's gonna
time
break. I think this ladder's gonna come down.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I think.
So you're right.
Oh, nope, I think I'm right. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna let this worm parasite defeat me. What?
Oh, jeez.
What? What am I... Why?
It defeated you.
It really did.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that sucker straight got me. Okay, so here's where I'm having trouble. So it makes me turn around right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then this thing floats up to the ladder as though it's like this beacon of hope, right?
Yeah.
What if I... Okay, here we go. Follow me now. Watch this. We're gonna book it. And now he's gonna turn me around again.
Oh, sweet.
Back to the water, back to the ladders, and
nice.
Now it's gonna let me cross. Okay. Now we wait.
See, this is where it's like, yeah, you absolutely had to die a few times in the game.
Yeah.
Your first time playing, you can't just react to everything and do a perfect run.
No, not at all. Unless you're like YouTubing it in advance.
Yeah. But yeah, the PlayStation Classic, it's not like it's cool. Maybe I'll get one day, but it's not like the SNES had me excited and was like, how can I not get this? And this is like, hey, those are some cool games.
Again, considering that I have the best games in that library, in my own personal library already, and can just pop it into my PS3 and play it right now.
And the fact that I think it's still missing some essentials.
Yeah, I think so too, yeah. Though, Sony, I wouldn't be surprised if that game, it turns out that system has a online store, and you can actually download more to it. I wouldn't be surprised.
That would be.
It seems like something they would have announced already, but it would.
Yeah, I think so.
It'd be a great thing to announce, right before it's released, and just be like, "Oh yeah, connect it to the internet, and you can download more games."
They would have announced it because the pre-orders are up.
Mm-hmm. Now we're in the
city. So you think you'd want to drive that?
Yeah, you'd think so, but
it goes against the spirit of a classic, but at the same time, it would make me more excited for it.
Yeah, and it's also something that Nintendo is not doing with their classic systems.
Yeah. Oh. Model.
Oh dear God, I'm gonna die. I don't know how, but I'm gonna die.
Probably. I remember dying here a lot. Yep. Yeah. You were right. You died.
Die I did.
Have you watched season 2 of Castlevania yet?
No, I've not.
Dude, okay. Alright, we'll have something to talk about next time.
Is it better than the first?
Overall? Oof. Overall, I'd say yes. But that's taking the package as a whole. It's 8 episodes.
Right.
And that's largely dependent on like the last 3 episodes.
I'm dead.
No, you're good. You're good, man.
Okay. I have a shot.
Shot at dying, pathetically.
Right. Dude, you fucking suck.
You fucking suck at this. Yeah, so I won't say any more, but just the first night it came out, I binged it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Well done.
It was so worth it. I couldn't stop.
Nice. Yeah, dude, I'm surprised like how good that series is.
Yeah, and you're saying that from the first 4 episodes, and I say that too. When I finished watching season 1 last year, it was like this is how you freaking do, a property based on a video game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's so good, and I didn't think it would be that like good. It totally blew away my expectations.
Yeah, like the characters are great. The storyline, I'm really intrigued. Like the whole idea of like fucking Dracula having been married and just trying to live a normal life for a while. That's bizarre in a good way.
Yeah. I don't think it destroys his character at all.
No, if anything, it makes him more sympathetic.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So
but I think Trevor Belmont is such a good character.
Oh, Trevor is genius. I love that.
He's awesome. He's not just like straight up stoic Belmont.
No.
Which
they easily could have done.
He has some good one-liners.
He does.
Oh, yeah. He has some excellent lines.
Jesus of Nazareth. Oh, man. And then Alucard is, more your like straight stoic character, but he has every right to be.
Watch season 2. Because he's a sassy bitch. I'll just tell you that.
Oh really? Oh, that's exciting.
Oh my God.
That's actually really exciting.
Yeah, he's definitely the sassy of the bunch, but in a kind of a stoic deliverance. Sure. He's just he's a little fucktard, is what he is. Awesome. I love him. He's great.
That's exciting. I'm actually more excited for that than if he were just like a straight, stoic badass. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Okay. He's that too, though. But yeah, I think I just love
like that final fight
Trevor
scene
character so much.
Between him and Trevor in season 4. I mean, that alone would have been enough for me for that series.
Yeah. The fight scenes are there we go. Crazy good.
Yeah.
But I think the dialogue is like some of the best stuff. Everything about it is just good. Everything is fantastic.
Oh no!
My legs.
My legs.
Taking a nap.
Oh, God,
sleep it off.
Gotta do that again. Yeah, dude, I love how that show can like go from kind of serious melodrama to like ultra violence at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, and then it's never a comedy. It's just the writing is very clever.
Yeah, it can definitely have some comedic parts for sure.
Fighting the Cyclops is when he's just like, "What?" Once again, God shits in my dinner. It's like, okay. It's like what?
Like, what kind of God would make this? That was probably my most embarrassing death so far. That was like something out of fucking Home Alone. I just like got crushed under
the pile, just like
collapsing shelf. Oh man. Okay. Get out of there! What are you doing? I was holding
I wouldn't think that's enough to kill him. You made out of glass or something.
Yeah, right? I mean, like, you're definitely, like, not feeling great. But...
like, you're hurt. Maybe you have a concussion even, but... well, this kid can't swim. Can't take, like, a soft blow to the head.
Yeah, right. Clearly, this is why his parents abandoned him here. Alright, so what do I have? What's at my disposal right now? Is this just, like, not the way I'm supposed to go? But yeah, I'm very excited to watch that, and I also haven't seen the second anime Godzilla movie. God damn it with these.
Oh, I haven't watched any of the Godzilla movies. Is it worth it?
There's only the two. There's only the two. The first one was really good. Like I enjoyed it. It's not a straight Godzilla movie. It's actually kind of like a space drama sci-fi kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, and it just had Godzilla as the source of suffering,
which is great because plot points. Because if Godzilla isn't the central character in the movie, then he doesn't have to be a hero. He can be, the freaking
he can
giant
be Godzilla
monster that's terrorizing everybody. Yeah, exactly. And that was the brilliant thing about like the old Japanese movies is that he was the center of the movie, but he's a fucking villain. I mean, that's just what he was.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm going to find a way to die here, Max.
I feel like you're right. These fucking slugs, man.
Yeah, they mess with you.
It's not cool. They do. You're getting close, I think, to the end, though, aren't you?
Yeah, it's not an overlong game. It does not overstay its welcome.
No. Which I guess we'll get to it when we get there, but do you have any theories what even happens at the end?
Of what?
Of this game?
Oh, yeah, like with him... I mean, it's definitely just like a... oh, why didn't I get on that platform? Max,
why do you have to watch stupid.
It? God, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay, here we go. So now we do step on... See, it looks like a trap. But then you realize... Oh, God. Oh, shit.
God, that was much worse.
That was the best, actually. Because, like, the saw didn't get a chance to kill me. The box did. Okay, so now we slow the fuck down. Go slower, go slower, go slower, go slower, go slower. Go faster. Oh, no! Don't go faster. Why? Why did I do that?
Jump over it.
Oh, yeah. I like how the box just fucking disintegrates the second it gets hit by the saw. Okay. So, Max, I asked Nick this question. Ooh, whoops.
Oh, just nicked you there.
Just took my foot off, and that was enough to kill me. I asked Nick this question the other night. What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Halloween candy? Oh, God. I mean, what are the choices for Halloween candy?
Anything that you would generally find in your... God damn it. In your trick-or-treat box at the end of the night.
Well, it doesn't matter. It has to be Reese's Pumpkins.
Ah, nice.
Like, good choice. Seriously. First of all, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are great in general, but anything that's not the cup has a better, like, surface ratio kind of thing going.
Yeah, I feel like you
don't
have
the
more
ridges.
Peanut butter.
Oh, yeah. Way more peanut butter to chocolate, and that's what I like.
Yeah, me too.
You get more chocolate with those freaking ridges, which...
Oh, thank God.
But, the Easter eggs are great. No. It's still good. It's all good.
We're fine.
Oh, where are you at? Okay, good. You don't have to do all that shit.
No, goddamn! I want to grab that pipe. Actually, I don't think this is the way to go. Okay. Okay. We gotta do some backtracking now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Hippity hop.
Yeah, hippity hop.
Yeah. So, what I would find, because I was just thinking straight Halloween. I am one of those people that loves candy corn. I think it's great.
Oh, come on, dude, really?
It's like, I don't know if that's like a certain, you know how some people can smell asparagus and pea and stuff and some people can't. It's one of those things. It has to be where candy corn is just really good.
No,
and I don't understand why people. Yeah,
okay.
So there's it's right on the. I think it's right on the cusp of some kind of taste that separates people.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those kind of things, and I think it's really good. I think the Brax,
why don't you just fucking vote Republican while you're at it, Max? Come on.
Just break your heart here.
Yeah, you're killing me.
Those candy corn pumpkins.
I see what I'm supposed to do. It's a teeter-totter.
Very tasty.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as, since you wouldn't get too much candy corn, usually when you're trick-or-treating, at least I wouldn't.
Unless someone just feels like being an asshole, yeah.
As far as the candies, you typically get the pumpkins for sure, and then second place would have to be Almond Joy.
Almond Joy, huh?
Yeah, Almond Joys are great.
I don't dislike Almond Joy, but I'm not sure if like I've ever thought of them as one of my like top tier candies.
Yeah,
now
sure,
for me it's a jackpot if I get like one of those crunchy Snickers.
Oh yeah,
those things are the shit.
Crunchy is good.
Like not just like regular Snickers. I mean, which is fine. I like regular Snickers, but the like the whatchamacallit crunchy bajiggers.
Like literally a whatchamacallit?
No, or no. It's like they come in a yellow package, and they're like Snickers on crack.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Hershey's. I was thinking other. The Snickers crunchy ones.
I think they're just called Snickers Crunch.
Probably.
What the hell is the point of all this?
See, I like when they kind of dress things up as something else, like the Reese's Pieces inside the peanut butter cups. I'm like, that sounds awesome. That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. I hate it.
That stinks.
It's not very good. And I love Reese's Pieces and I love Reese's peanut butter cups, but for some reason together it's weird.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, crunch is good. Not too much crunch. Like whatchamacallits are actually great. But like the Nutrageouses, or I think it's Nutrageous or the Babe Ruth, because I think Babe Ruth is just a bunch of nuts and caramel or something. That's too much.
I can see that. Yeah, you're right. Babe Ruth's. You're right. Those are the ones that's just caramel and peanuts. Like, give me some. Like, there's got to be something to balance that shit.
Yeah,
I need some chocolate.
I do like Twix. I think I like Twix PB more these days, though.
Me too.
Twix PB is great.
I'm a big Twix guy. That's I'm not hard to please with Halloween candy. Anything chocolatey, but
yeah, honestly, most of it's good.
Yeah.
I used to
like,
taste change.
Back in the day, there was like that really ritzy neighborhood, kind of close to where I lived, where they would give you like full fucking candy bars.
Candy bars.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
There's one couple in every town, or like one cluster of houses in every town.
Or there's like a block, yeah.
Yeah, right.
There was a block, not really close to our house. It was closer to, it was like closer to like where I think where Andrew or Autumn lived or something. Now I'm name dropping.
Oh man, yeah.
There was like a cluster of houses that would give out the full candy bars. It was great.
Right.
And we definitely walked all over town. We wouldn't stick to a block or two. We'd go all over the damn place.
Okay, so how do I get that platform to hold still so I can get that block up there? What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely getting into the end zone of this game, but I'm trying to think.
A little bit more puzzle solving than
yeah, right. It's not
thought,
as,
I think.
Yeah, no, it's not as intense as in the beginning of the game. It's more of a thinker than a stinker. So with this platform, you can grab it, which has to have some kind of significance. Like, why would I be able to grab this if I wasn't supposed to? So what I want to be able to do is push that block over here so that I can grab that rope. Question is...
But you can't right now?
No. Because when I push it over here, it goes... Blunk.
Oh.
So I've got to find some way to hold this. So let's bring the box back down to the base and use it as a way to get back up here. And then from there, maybe there's something up here that I can pull down. Because that headworm got me pretty early on. Hippity hop. Hippity hop. Fuck my life.
That's what I'd be thinking right now. I would have given up, I think, a long time ago.
Yeah, seriously. I just would have laid down.
The spider can take me.
Yeah, right. When I saw the spider, I'd be like, nope. Game over, man. Okay, so there's got to be something over here I can pull. No? Really? No? What about you? What about you? No? Huh.
Just like a wood chunk.
Yeah, seriously.
Take anything.
Yeah. Hopping is slightly faster. Wait, what if I feel like that could fall down up there. No?
I don't think so.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, but I have no idea. I don't remember.
Yeah, me neither, clearly.
So as far as other projects, after this, I mean, we got Illusion of Gaia.
Yeah, we've got to pick Illusion of Gaia back. Just basically returning to our regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, that'll be a few episodes, but it won't be too long. That won't be too bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then, even though it's not Spoopy October anymore, because I think we did some changing around, we can do some Clock Tower.
Oh, hell yeah.
The First Fear, or whatever you call it. Oh.
What the fuck, Max?
You're right. It's just like, if you can swing that thing, they didn't put that there for no reason. I don't think there's anything in this game that's for no reason.
Yeah. No, you're damn right. You're damn right about that. What if... Okay, wait. I've got something. I've got something here.
Getting on top?
Yeah. If I fucking do that shit. Fucking...
Oh, that was...
Fuck it.
I feel like you double jumped there just now.
I feel like I did too. Okay. Now what? There's gotta be... Okay. Oh, okay. There's something right there. Alright, so here's what I gotta do. No!
No.
Little asshole.
3 hours later.
Yeah, right? This is like half the game right here.
It's like, Chris, I gotta go to bed. No.
No! We're gonna do this.
Almost there.
Okay. So, I was being stupid again. Here's what we gotta do. Here's what we gotta do.
Oh, wait a second.
Don't you dare fucking fall down there.
Oh, man.
His arms are out like, don't do it. There we go. Okay, now, before I get crushed...
Before you squish.
Alright, we did it. We did it. What did we do?
Does that pipe fall off?
That's a damn good question. Oh, God! Oh.
Your legs.
Okay, so that's clearly what we have to do, but what does it do? God damn it, Max.
After all that I've overcome, a perfect place to hang myself.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, boy. So we're going a little bit over an hour, but that's okay.
That's all good. Did you ever beat Braid?
No.
I was speaking about that earlier. No, neither did I. That game is fucking hard.
Is it?
Like, not in a, oh, this stage is difficult way, but in a, what the fuck do I do way. God. Like, that game did play with expectations a lot, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I heard. No! I second-guessed myself.
Give up halfway through that jump. I want to go back.
I tried to, like, fucking Mega Man
Why
it, where I was like, I changed my mind, right? Come on, what kind of jump and shoot man are you?
Yeah, why can't you just, like, change your mind and
go back just the quickly. Second I committed to the jump, I knew it was too fucking early. I was just like, God damn it, no. Oy, oy, oy. This has been, like, half of the game for us. I think after this part, though, it becomes less like brain teasers and more like reflexes. Because that's when you get into, like, the mechanical gears and all that good shit.
Yeah.
Basically have to jump from one to the other. Okay. Don't fuck it up this time, Chris. Okay, now.
Okay.
What do you think, Max? Oh shit!
What happened? If you hit the back of it? Oh,
he lived.
You're okay.
I mean, I don't know how okay you can be after something like that.
Yeah, and I don't know what kind of life this is, but...
Yeah, right. Quality of life is certainly less than it was, but...
Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to break that thing, swing it so that it comes down, or what.
No, it's something to do with grabbing onto that fucker. That I'm sure of.
Yeah, for sure. That's what, that's the only thing you can do, I think, right now, but... I don't know if you break that pipe down or if you climb up there somehow.
Maybe if I land the jump a second time, it'll be enough to pull it down.
It'll break off.
Yeah, that's my thought. Okay. Ugh. What am I missing?
Climb up it.
I'm trying.
No. There's not a compartment to the right. You can go in secretly.
Guess no.
No. I just want to see.
Oh no! All that does is knock down that little thingamajig there. Okay, so this actually isn't what we're supposed to do, huh? Well, that's a big fucking waste.
What did it do?
It just knocks down one of those little bonus bugs that you can kill for completion's sake. But that's not really what we're doing here. That's not why you and I are playing this game. Okay, let's put our critical thinking hats on here.
Okay.
If I were good at video games...
What do we want to happen? And then we reverse engineer it from there. We want that box.
We've got to find a way to make this platform.
And what's on the bottom if you keep going?
What do you mean?
Like, just on the bottom. There's...
On the bottom down here? Or...
Yeah. Like
just the platform that I came from.
And it leads to nothing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Or, I mean, it leads back to where I have to turn around. There's got to be something I am missing here.
And then this...
So this drops...
does nothing right now.
The rope that I need to climb.
Okay.
Yeah. What if I just power leg it? Fucking. And there's gotta be something to do with.
Yeah.
Wait. Here we go. I got it. No. Okay, this'll break the chain. Or it'll give me enough. Will it? What's it gonna do? Wait, okay, I got it.
Oh.
God, we're stupid.
Sweet.
We're not smart people, are we, Max?
I'll figure it out eventually.
We're not, like, classically smart. I mean, we're...
No, we're not. And we never will be. Let's just hope to be normal.
We're not Mensa material, is all I'm saying. Yeah.
No.
We're like community college honor roll at best. God damn it. It's gonna kill me, isn't it? It's gonna find a way to kill me, isn't it?
Yes.
You bet it is.
I think so.
You bet your ass it is. God damn it, Max.
Whee!
Woohoo! It's a me! Face
You gotta
boy.
find your little moments of fun in purgatory.
Yeah, right. I can't tell if I can get any higher or closer. You think I should go for it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Once again, I am a stupid person. Here we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Whee!
Yahoo! Oh no! I'm gonna die. Oh god, it's
oh jeez, too high.
Too high.
Okay, not too bad.
God, hurry up. Please. Oh no! So it wasn't close.
Just a foot.
That wasn't close at all. What if I... Oh, okay. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay,
Nice.
here's the solution. Oh God, Max! I didn't push.
You're like
I didn't push the boxes far enough. I didn't push the boxes far enough.
Oh God, why does it have to come back? Is it intelligent? Or is it just vengeful? Like, what possible use could it have other than just to kill you?
That's all it needs, really. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, oh wow. That was almost beautiful if it wasn't so tragic.
It wasn't so fucking devastating, yeah. This is fucking hard.
Yeah,
I don't remember it being like
close.
this. Maybe I'm just like older and slower. That could be.
That's happened before. Like playing Sonic Adventure years later, and it's like, why am I not speaking? Oh, nice.
Third time's a charm. Yeah, you're right. Sonic Adventure is like the best example. Like I used to dominate that
It's just
game.
like, oh.
Of course,
My
part
reflex.
of it, I'm sure, I'm convinced, is lackluster ports.
Yeah, that and maybe just the Dreamcast controller worked really well for the game or something.
It did. Like, I actually played a Dreamcast emulator relatively recently, and playing it with the original controls is surprising. What's about to happen? Is it gonna suck my blood?
Your balls.
My balls.
So cute. Oh, this kid finally gets a break.
Yeah, finally something. What if... So I think I'm supposed to torture this bug somehow. Okay, so I've got to catch that bug. I forget how exactly.
Can you even get out of here now?
Yeah, I've just got to catch the bug. Yeah, you fucker. What do you think, Max? Critical thinking time.
But there's not a whole lot here. I mean, unless you sneak up on it, which you really can't.
Can I? What if I walk? What if I walk to it? What if he just doesn't fucking see me coming? If he just fucking doesn't see me coming. I'm not gonna hurt you. Why would I hurt you? I'm just a nice little fucking...
You got greedy, Martin.
Okay. Let's try this again. Just a nice, gentle young lad. Nothing to be afraid of. Continue feasting on your... Fine! Fucking...
Okay, I think that's the way to do it, though.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. You play Metal Gear Solid. You got this. Oh, nice.
Fucking got you. Fucking... No! No! No, we're not! Just fucking... Come on! Yeah! Teach you to help me. Why did I have to pull its leg off? Why couldn't I have let go when I was...
just dropped.
Right?
Maybe you could have.
Part of this kid enjoys...
Maybe you get the good ending if you do that.
Yeah, right.
They just decided, no, okay, you ain't getting out of here.
Oopsie doodle.
Okay, yeah, this is the last part.
Yeah, it is. We have entered the bone zone. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this factory area is... You know, I feel like we could have definitely done this in an hour if I were a smarter person.
It's a tough one, especially if you haven't played it in a while.
Yeah, That's small consolation. Thank you, Max.
That's
It's like, I mean,
I aim to please.
You're not completely fucking stupid, Chris. I mean, I wouldn't call you a total ignoramus. I mean,
you just how many touch and lack skill?
How many total ignoramuses are? Oh shit, Chris. Maybe
total ignoramus.
Maybe you are a total ignoramus. Fucking kid.
Fucking kid. Blame the kid.
Yeah, like this is his fault.
You fucking kid. You're totally useless, aren't you?
You're just a piece of shit, aren't you, kid?
You really don't understand any of these crazy mechanisms, do you?
God damn it. Okay, so I've actually... Okay, I know what I gotta do. I know what I've gotta do here. At least this one isn't killing me actively, you know, it's just...
That's true, yeah.
The stakes are relatively low compared to what we've been through.
Nice.
No! Ah! You little asshole! Yeah. Oh god. Wait, really?
Well, come on. Is it 3 strikes you're out?
Yeah, right. You are out of tires. Enjoy eternity here in the factory. Also, who designed this mechanism? Like, did the employees of this factory think this was a good idea? Alright, there we go. God, that was way more obnoxious than it needed to be. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Population U.
Ooh.
That could have been a death. Maybe even should have been a death. Alright, now where did it fall? It fell here. God damn it, Chris.
Whoa.
No. Come on, really? Gotta be smarter than the wheel.
Ooh. There goes your fingers.
Yeah, right. Oh, hey, would you look at that?
Oh, hey.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Push it to the other side and then make a run for it.
Yeah. But not in the way that we're thinking.
Oh.
Skin off his back. Oh, son of a bitch.
Damn it. Who would have thought I would make a 3rd trip?
Not I. Okay, we got this. Yeah, I straight up do not remember this area at all.
There's a lot of this I don't remember. Then again, it literally has been at least like 8 years since I've played this game.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too, obviously. Maybe not quite 8 years, but at least 4. Okay. Now here's where it gets even more tricksy. I wonder if I have to use... Do I have to push... I think I have to push this box. Something just tells me, push this damn box.
Yeah. If you can, why not?
Right.
Oh, well.
I'm not gonna let it go that easy. Yes, I am. Let's just try it. If nothing else, we die and we find out what we really need to do. Okay. Okay. All right, we're doing it.
You want to go down. I think there's a secret down there.
Yeah, death.
Extra level. Extra
Bonus
life.
level. Oh no, it just would have taken me down. Yeah, you're right. We're just a quicker way to get down here.
Wait, really?
Actually.
No, there's something.
No, you're right. I've got to push the box onto the thing and write it down there. You are not wrong. You are not wrong, Max. Does that feel good?
That's always what I wanted to hear. Just want my therapist to say that one day.
Oh, congratulations, Max. Wrong. You finally weren't fucking wrong. You big idiot. How much am I paying you? Clearly not enough. For fucking real.
Damn it.
God damn it, I do have to do the other box.
Just the other box, yeah.
Son of a bitch. You can almost hear this kid.
Yeah. You were not wrong.
Fucking yeah. All right. Let's try this again with more pushing.
Wait for me. Do you see that video of that escalator, like, speeding way the hell up and injuring all those people?
No.
It's like an escalator in Rome, and I don't know why someone was taking a video of it. I think because there was literally, like, there were some sports fans who were, like, jumping up and down on the escalator. But why would that even be a feature that you could, like, speed it up? It literally, like, starts speeding way up, like in a crazy little kid's dream or something.
Yeah, that kind of changes my whole conception of escalators right now. And makes me wonder,
why would that be a thing?
If there's just some kind of maniac on the other end of every escalator who could, at a moment,
who's turning a crank.
Yeah, right. Just
he starts turning it too quickly. Like the fucking guy in Ocarina of Time, Song of Storms. He's just turning it. Oh, ooh, that was not pretty. That was not dignified.
I think I know what I gotta do. I got it. So check this shit out, Max. We're gonna Indiana Jones this bullshit.
Okay. Press me.
Oh! God damn it.
Face down, ass up.
That kid just got fucked. Okay, let's try this again. I think I have the right idea here.
I think so.
The implementation could be better, though. Why does it make lightsaber noises? I think this might be, like, almost the very end of the game.
Oh god, you made it.
Okay. This seems like a good way to lose some fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. No, before we get to the end and we've got this whole rotatey shit to deal with. This part is kind of creepy.
This part, yeah.
It's like, what the hell? It suddenly goes from, like, you know, regular factory to surrealist nightmare.
Yeah.
I think this part's gonna fall. Yep. That would have been a concussion. Followed by death. What do you think? Left or straight?
Left.
I think you're right. Okay, I didn't get zapped, strangely enough.
That didn't, yeah. It's not on right now?
Aha, clever.
Yeah.
Alright, so check it. Check this shit.
No.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
Well done, kid. Oh, God. Why always these fucking ripsaw
Why the blades?
Oh, God. Max! I fucked up again! I fucked up again! No!
I think this kid was like traumatized in shop class or something.
Yeah, seriously, this whole thing was just a metaphor for junior high.
Or his shop teacher was like just a huge dick.
Yeah, right. You get an F! No, Mr. Jeffries, way!
Oh, God.
You're gonna die, Max. Start the swinging now. Okay, so that's an electric floor. So I've just got to ride the box to safety. Okay, maybe I don't need to swing.
Yeah, maybe that'll just mess things up.
Yeah, maybe swinging isn't our best choice right now. This kid has fucking balls of steel, you know?
He does.
I wouldn't be doing this in this situation. We're fine. Woohoo! I think we're very, very close to the end.
Yeah, I think so.
So now I've got to watch out for that fucking boulder.
Watch out for concussions everywhere.
Yep. Oh, God. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah. Nailed it.
I think that's it.
Yeah, we're pretty close. Here we go. What's up, girl? Ah, fucking... Let's march back towards our doom here.
Oh my God.
Okay. I don't think it likes light. Yeah, it hates light. Yep. I'm all out of clever things to say. Oh, and suddenly the girl's gone. Alright, this part fucking sucks. If we're not careful.
God, I thought that was the end.
Yeah, we're really close. We are not far.
Grass.
We are not far. Oh!
Nope, not far at all.
That gore there isn't pleasant to look at. Oh, fingers again. Fingers. No, okay. Come on. I thought I had it.
What?
I thought I had the solution. You definitely want to find a way to catch it on the way down. No!
These things, oh God.
You know, maybe this should have been a two-episode.
No, we're there, clever, man.
You know? Hey,
we're there.
We're just gonna have a nice, relaxing playthrough to close out Spoopy October month. Here we go. Here we go.
All right.
Book it, kid. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. We got a solution. Oh, come on, you asshole.
Come on.
There it is. Okay. Now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, Max. We got this. This is in the bag. We are home.
Yeah.
We are home.
There's just a huge buzzsaw waiting for you.
Yeah, right. It's the robot spider. Oh my God. It's back for revenge.
Lord of the Fly kids come back.
Right.
I don't remember all the... Definitely once I beat this, I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And so I obviously took to the internet.
Right. Alright. Huh.
Oh. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Alright.
Takes a while to change.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's good.
So dig it. Dig it!
There we go.
Yes. We're clever boys, Max.
Let's keep telling ourselves that.
we're puzzle boys.
Clever boys.
Clever boy. Oh, come on. Just fucking... Like I said, we're not Mensa, but we got ingenuity. Alright, so... This is one of those fuckers. Oh, god damn it.
Only does it once?
Okay, no, I think I... Wait, no? Hold on. Wait. Let's just check out what's over here first. Alright. Minecart madness. I think what we want to do is this. No. You know, but not sucking.
Not that. You look like you really struggled with that.
You bet your ass I did. No, you little bastard! Jackass. Fucking I'm gonna fucking... Yeah. This time we got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, we got... God damn it.
You suck.
We really do. Alright, so... If you were competent, Max, what would you be doing?
Sleeping. No. Let's see. I think you got that. You got the idea. Well, let's see. Okay. Maybe you push it the other way first. You jump on the rebound coming back to the left. You try, yeah. So
I feel like this is wrong, though, because it doesn't have enough momentum.
Yeah, and now it doesn't have any momentum.
Oh, we're dead.
Oh, jeez.
Have you noticed, like, am I doing something different certain times? Like, because this is really driving me nuts.
I don't think so. I think it's just, like you said, it's a tight frame. Oh, wait a second. Whatever you did that time, pulling it towards you,
just
that seems like the smart thing to do.
Man, fuck this part.
Okay, I think that's perfect.
Holy jeez. Can't believe we fucking spent 20 minutes trying to do that.
Okay, and I hope there's nothing crazy. Like, I think it would have saved at this point.
We're fucked, aren't we? Well, that's satanic. Yeah, this game is survival horror, as it turns out. Just not the kind that you would generally expect. Nice. Thank you for that, game. No! So the trick is we've got to get it... Okay. We've got to get some backwards momentum going. We're fucked.
How long? Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Come on.
You can do it.
Nope. If I had jumped, I think I might have been okay. Or just barely dead. We're doing the right thing. No, Chris, come on. God, I'm fucking dumb. Come on, you little fucker. Go, 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 go. Ooh.
Nice.
And now back
I
to
didn't
the...
think we were gonna make that one.
Back to one of the many fuck you section parts of this game. Oh boy. I think there's a thing there that I can grab onto. Yep. But let's not. Instead, let's fucking die. Yeah! That was awesome. Okay.
I hate that you really gotta just wait for it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, I'm kind of screwed here.
Yeah. Yeah, I jumped way too early into that hole. So you want to wait until the ladder's almost perpendicular to you. Yeah, I do not want to go down there. This is where I want to be. Till I start sliding here. Hello. Mercy. Whoa!
Oh.
That's electric. Oh, really? Huh. They took the gloves off here at the final part. I get the feeling I kind of suck at this game. This could have been a get good.
Go!
Like, if I were watching me, I would be getting frustrated at this point. Like, God, you fucking idiot!
It's pretty entertaining. I guess that's a different kind of let's play, though. That could be our thing, where we make the people feel good about themselves.
Yeah, right. Like, have you ever watched like a let's play where the player is just like missing something really obvious and you're like yelling into the camera, just fucking shoot it, or yeah.
Or they're doing something that takes way too long.
Yeah.
Or they're doing it a very slow way. So it's like, why are you doing it like that?
Yeah. Oh, that's
not
right.
for narrative purposes or anything.
Guns.
Because fuck you.
Yeah, actually. Well, okay. I guess we've got to... Yeah, okay. Alright, so that was the introduction to the guns, but it's not like that actually changes anything in this environment, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. No. Okay. Huh.
No.
Wait, I think I know. The one on the right moves to the left when you set it off. So here we go.
Ah, okay.
Oh! Shit. No. Huh.
Indestructible gun all of a sudden.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Oh, alright.
Okay, there we go.
You just had to do it the way the game wanted you to do it. Cool. Whatevs. That floor is going to be electric, isn't it? It's going to become electric somehow. But everything in this game just wants to kill you.
It does.
Oh dear. Alright. Here we go. Nope.
Like, it was real breezy. We were able to shoot the shit for most of this.
Yeah.
And then we got to the factory, and now it's just like, shit.
There was another part. There was another part earlier on that I was really struggling with, but not like too terribly bad. I don't remember what it was. There was another part that I was struggling with, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Come on, really? I even saw what I was supposed to do, and it was like, nope. I still love this game, but man, it knows.
Not the relaxing romp you expected.
No, it knows how to
you remember.
Fucking box puzzle. Okay, so this will just be a 2-hour playthrough. No big deal. What do you think is about to happen?
I don't know. Is anything different now that the gravity's weird up here? Okay, that thing. Well, wait a second. So you gotta get the box up here. Or 2 boxes up here?
How? How? Okay. Let's not fret. Oh. Once again, it's got to be just like maddening to watch someone struggle against their own like mental limitations.
Well, I'm fine. I'm actually trying to figure this out myself, too. So, like, that one, yeah, we can grab that. Oh, jeez.
It's gonna fucking kill me.
Just like everything. It's gonna kill you.
Okay. I know what to do, at least. Okay. The night is getting long. But we are there. We are so almost there. Alright, now check it.
There we go.
Right in the ceiling. Just gonna fucking hit the switch. I don't really care what happens. Fucking machine gun. No! You fucking moron!
It's like a howitzer.
I was like yelling at the kid like he had something to do with my bad input, you know? You bitch! You stupid bitch!
Fucking die again. Let's see if I care.
Come on, you punk ass bitch.
Okay, this is literally like the end. I think. Pretty sure.
You'd think. Not the first person who has attempted to scale that ladder. Oh, well, there's a hint.
Every time I think it's the end, I'm wrong.
Yeah, right.
I don't remember this too well.
It's longer than I remember too. I mean, not substantially longer. We are near the end.
Yeah, I think so. I'm positive of that.
Okay. God damn it. I do not academically understand the physics of this very well, apparently.
I don't think there's anything academic about it.
Let's see. That wouldn't be there for nothing.
Pretty
There's a
fucked up physics here.
Yeah. There's a second part of this I'm not getting. What do you think?
Let's see. That box, because I feel like if you change the gravity, the box can hit the other switch to change the gravity back, but that's not going to do anything for you. And no, it wouldn't even do that. Like, the end game is you want to be... okay. Okay,
what am
so you get the box up there, you get the box back up there,
yeah.
You drop it on that thing so that you... Oh, wait a second.
No.
You get up there
then
in the
how do I
first
get
place.
up there? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No? No!
Oh, God.
I'm missing something for sure. I have to go up there. God damn it. I'm gonna let it kill me. Or am I? Well, let's see. Yep, okay. Ooh, that was brutal.
Okay, so how do you get up there?
The box.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! Dude, this is frustrating. This should have been like a two-parter, and I grossly underestimated this game. Okay, come on. This is like approaching the mother brain incident.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a lot of fun too.
How could we forget? Really? Really?
Well, every time we tell ourselves it's like probably the last puzzle, and then it isn't.
Fuck you, machine gun. Is that the TARDIS? Really? That was the whole thing that I didn't do?
Just to get a second box.
Yep.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh my god. Let's just say the mental profanity was excruciating. I mean, it was a lot. It was
I'll take your word for
it was not a little, you know? Just not be stupid about this, Chris. God, I am not a bright person.
It's not an easy thing.
Yeah, but it's also not as challenging as I'm making it.
I think the whole point of the game is, you're kind of limited in what this kid can do. I think you're meant to kind of die a lot. Sometimes pathetically.
Yeah, but damn. I mean, there's taking a little bit of time to figure out a challenging puzzle, and then there's like the last kid to finish the test before the whole class can go to recess, you know? Well, now what the fuck?
Okay, yeah.
It's something to do with that goddamn swing. Oh. But no, this can't be right, because how do I get to the damn tree? I don't know, what do you think?
You need both boxes over there so that you can have regular gravity when you go down.
Mm-hmm.
So this might be able to get you over there, but then how do you... Let's see. Well, and no, it doesn't anyway.
What the hell?
Maybe it's something when you're down there, after it drops, you're able to get it over somehow. I don't know.
Dude, I feel fucking clueless right now.
Yeah, a little bit, me too.
Let's see where that box ended up. We're at the 2-hour mark. Huh. Any thoughts?
I'm thinking when you first get on top of the elevator and go to the left with regular gravity, there might be something else you can do to get that box to, to get the box to come over here, because then when you come up and switch it, both boxes will be on this side on the ceiling. Then you just push them over, get them down with regular gravity. I just don't know what that thing is in the beginning.
Man, this is mad.
But yeah, next to the TARDIS or whatever it is. Let's investigate that again. Oh, can you make it? Yep. So that's all that is. You can't get a box over here.
Wait. Okay, you ready to be pissed off?
Yeah, what's up? Oh.
That's it.
So when it's sliding...
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. I have to think a little bit harder about this. So when I do upside down gravity, it's just going to slide back down that hill.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you're back to square one. Okay. Something like that, but it has to get all the way over.
Mm-hmm.
does it slow it down so much?
I don't know. All I know, dude, is I kind of fucking suck at this.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's the way to go.
Wait a minute. No, okay. Oh boy. Ah! Dude, I'm losing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is the solution.
This is the only thing I can think of, yeah. It's not a bad idea. Mess with different timings.
Oh.
Dude! Oh, come on! Okay, you just gotta... Yeah, I think you gotta start over.
I don't wanna... Oh my god!
I think if you just... Instead of trying to, time it like that, I think messing with it different ways... Like turning it on when it's at a time you don't even think it's supposed to come over, just to mess with the trajectory in general. Yeah.
Dude.
I don't know any good way to do it, but...
Oh my
yes!
god!
Oh god, no, if you die, I really hope it saves where that's enough of a thing to cause a checkpoint is to get that damn box over.
I'm gonna not take any fucking risks. Dude, I actually think that this playthrough is... Because, the total amount of time I've logged into this game on Steam is 3 hours, according to my Steam counter. And this is actually longer than my first playthrough when I was going in completely blind.
Oh my god. Yeah, something about the camera then. Something like that.
Not being like, woe is me or anything like that, but
it's gonna log as like one of our longest single video.
Definitely. This is up there.
What a way to end spoopy October.
Yeah, with something truly terrifying.
Is to just peel back the mask and reveal the true horror that is man. And a frustrated man.
The limitations of one's own intelligence.
Oh shit. Okay. But I think you got it. Famous last words.
Well, I'm gonna be sleeping in tomorrow and finding an excuse to.
I'm good. I'm not working tomorrow, so.
Oh no.
I decided to work Saturday. Okay, there we go.
Nope. Fucked it up.
Oh, it's a timing thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. That's not cool.
It's not the hardest, but it's just.
It's still slow. Okay.
God.
Sweet. Jesus. Please let that be the end. I remember these trees. I feel like this is the end.
We're coming back like in the opening area of the game, you're right.
Yeah.
But still, it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Why?
Why? Because there is no God.
Because fucking Limbo. Not here, you're right.
Ugh.
I just see everything as a fucking threat now.
Right?
I'm just...
Alright, so what do you see?
He has the magnet on, and... Okay, this is what I see. Okay. Tell me if you can hear me.
Yep.
He had the magnet on. This is the end of the video. And then he was turning the thing on the left on and off, kind of letting that other block on the left float, and it floated up, and the block on the right never moved. But I don't know how he did that, to have the block on the left move up and the block on the right not. Somehow the magnet is interacting with the block on the right. Well, no, that doesn't make
like
sense.
This?
Yeah, that's what he was doing. Now, I'm not hearing anything. I don't know if the sound has anything to do with it. If there's... Because he's doing that a lot. And apparently that's when it goes 10 minutes later. He's messing with that, trying to make it float. And he gets to a point where you click this thing, and that goes up, but the one to the right does not. And I don't know why. Like, how anything would clue you in. So,
wait,
let's see.
I think we got it. God,
how'd you do that?
Fucking damn it.
How'd you do that, though?
That one hits the top before this one. And so if you turn it off at just the right time... Oh my god.
Okay. So once it hits the top, it's stuck there?
Yeah. Because you tap the magnet on.
Gotcha.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I feel like the puzzles are just getting harder. Like, this is our longest playthrough, but by how much is it going to be the longest? Grab the wet noodle. Grab it.
Holy shit, dude. I do not remember...
Wait, I don't remember this. I thought the factory was really light. Now you're back in an industrial part?
Yeah, I guess I am. Also, you're slightly breaking up again.
Oh, I'm not sure why.
What? Why didn't it do that the first time?
Oh, you know what? I do remember this, though.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I do remember this. We are... I know we've been saying this for the last hour. We're very close to the end.
We have been. I think that's what Limbo is. This is just like, we're almost out. We're pretty close.
No, why won't you jump, you little cocksucker? Ugh. Okay. So check it. I know what to do here. Yep. Except you gotta do it right. Nope. You died like a bitch. Really?
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Whew. Dude, this is way more difficult than I remember it. And not by maybe, like a little bit.
Maybe for I need to beat this game tonight kind of thing. Yeah. It might be that.
I'm running out of time. Fucked. That is a really tight time frame, actually. Oh, wait, I know what I gotta do, though. Alright. This just fucks with you here at the end. Alright, so dig it.
Pull it.
No. We gotta push it.
Good thinking.
Yeah, yikes. Hello.
Yeah, what do you do here? Die.
Yep.
Okay, at least you start here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see here. So I've got to find a way to hit that magnet, but still not get shot by the machine gun. I think I know how
Basically,
to do it.
As soon as you're about to go back up.
Yep, I was a little too slow.
Alright.
Wait. No! No! Oh!
Nice. Oh, what?
I am just not smart.
No, but I mean, that's what you gotta do. You got it.
Shit. What the fuck do I do here?
Why the guns?
Okay, I think I know what I gotta do. Alright, so check this out.
Okay, right at the last second, so you can get up there. Alright.
Good God, man.
Yeah.
This is the ending, though. This is the actual ending. I'm dead. Hello. Oh, that's that one over there. Okay. There's a little thing bobber there.
Oh, that was just cruel.
That was a pretty big fuck you, actually.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, so check it. I know what I gotta do. Nope.
Turn to meat.
Okay. This is the last puzzle. This is actually the end of the game. So check it. You just gotta time it. I've got the right idea, though.
Okay, yeah.
God damn it. Okay, wait, no. Okay. I got it. I got it now. I've really got it. Ready for some acrobatic shit?
Wow me.
I'm working on it. Oh,
wow.
This is a kill. We have a kill. Okay, you ready?
All right. Boom.
There it is.
What? Oh, that's right.
Oh my god.
Good going. That was what? Not quite 3 hours.
About 2.5.
Who's counting?
Oh shit, dude.
All right. I feel I have to congratulate you because that was a lot bigger of an ordeal than I thought it would be.
Except all the congratulations belong to the guy whose video we watched on YouTube.
That's true.
What was that guy's name? Let's credit him in this episode.
Okay, let's see.
Oh. Dude. That
was kind of nuts.
There at the end, yeah.
All right, let's see this video. The Argent Defender. Thank you,
Argent Defender.
Thanks for getting us out of a tough spot.
Hey Max, random question though.
Answer.
You wanna go again?
You want to go? Yeah, let's do the Super Ghouls and Ghosts run through here. Yeah, let's maybe we'll fight Satan at the end the next time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this truly has been the scariest game that we played.
It has October.
Been. Yeah. Until Dawn had fucking nothing on that. My God.
Yeah, this was a nightmare.
I mean, there was the ending part where like the fucking, which we've still got to revisit sometime in November.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But
we got that, and we definitely got to do Clock Tower.
Oh
and,
yeah.
And hopefully it won't be as much of an ordeal. But that game is all about the RNG. You know, if I get just a weird mix of rooms or scepters in weird places or something, it can get a little weird. But we'll see. It'll be fun.
That it will.
But maybe Illusion of Gaia first.
Yeah, I'm thinking something way more chill is in order after what we've been through.
Yeah.
Well, Max, this has been Limbo. YouTube, this is Play the Hits. I'm gonna go to fucking bed. We'll see you.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll see you in Thanksgiving month here.
Have a good night.
See you next time.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, fuck you too.